Hello everyone, Randy here again. We're playing Farming Simulator 15 on the Gift of the Caucasus map on the RDAllen multiplayer server. Joined at the moment by Reese, and we are mowing some grass. This is one of the fields we made on the server here. This map obviously does not come with much actual grass that you can mow, so this whole area was plowed under and replanted in grass. And I know if you look at the map, it doesn't look like there's a big section of it here. Pull up the map here. You know, it doesn't look like, that doesn't really look like that much grass, but when you actually get over here and start looking at the size of this, this is a lot of grass here, so. This will also probably be the last episode here on, at least for now anyway. I don't know if we'll come back to this map. Probably not, but at least for the moment, this will probably be the last episode on this map. Going to be switching over the server to Pleasant Valley Rivers. Got all the new mods uploaded to the server. So pretty much all I have to do is, as they say, flip the switch. And we'll be on to Pleasant Valley Rivers. So probably once I'm done recording this, probably work on getting that done. Like I said, should pretty much just be flip the switch and we'll be on Pleasant Valley Rivers. I have all the mods uploaded on the server. For the moment, all I have are Pleasant Valley and then the Essentials and the extra mod packs. I do not have any additional mods at this point. We'll see once we get the server going if we have to add anything. But for the moment, just Pleasant Valley Rivers, the map itself, and then the Essential Content Pack and the Extras Content Pack. So those are not really, I want to say the only mods, but the Extra and the Essentials, I don't know actually how many mods are there. There's a lot of mods. But yes, those are the mods that are on the server. So for those of you that have downloaded Pleasant Valley Rivers already, you should have the mods. You should be all set. So that's interesting. Now that he's raked it, it won't let me mow it. Or not really raked it. He tethered it, I guess. That's weird. Yeah, it looks like whoever started this field didn't finish, and you know, obviously parts of the field have regrown already. So. And kind of looking around the server here, it's like, oh boy, this will probably be the last episode. What do I want to do? Why don't we do some mowing? We haven't done that yet this season. At least not with the crone, anyway. This crone, by the way, appears to have a broken swathing feature. You can press O there to enable or disable, you know, wide spreading versus putting it in a swath. Apparently that feature doesn't work for some reason. It's not just a multiplayer bug. Apparently it doesn't work single player. I haven't actually tried that single player, but apparently it doesn't work single player either. I know several people have suggested I change this mower out for one that actually does. I haven't done that. Probably for one main reason, it gives somebody something to do. So you get people on the server like, what can I do? Hey, this mower doesn't swath. Grab a windrower and start windrowing the grass. So that's kind of the reason I have not actually changed this one out for one that actually does work. I'm assuming the one that comes with Pleasant Valley Rivers will work. I'm assuming. We'll find out, I guess, but pretty sure I've seen the Crone Big M in the Pleasant Valley mod pack. I haven't, like I said, I haven't actually gone through all the mods myself. I just kind of quickly went through them. It's like, okay, that's there, check. Yep, good. I did notice drive control comes with it. Not sure how that's going to work with a multiplayer server. I know we tried that in the past one time. The thing with drive control mod, unless I'm mistaken or did something wrong, you cannot disable any of the features in multiplayer. So when you use drive control, you're using all the features of drive control. And while I like drive control, there's a couple features I don't care about, like shuttle control. I don't really care about that. Crop destruction, don't care about that either. So Not sure about that on the multiplayer server. For the moment, I do have it on there. We'll see how it goes, I guess. If everybody says get rid of it, I'm definitely okay with that, and we'll get rid of drive control. Like I said, I don't know how that's going to work multiplayer. But for the time being, I do have it on there, and yeah, we'll just see how it goes, see if everybody, like, hey, get rid of it. And then we'll definitely get rid of it. But if everybody likes it, then yeah, we'll keep it then. Like I said, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, like I was saying, this doesn't look like much grass when you look at it on the map, but when you actually get over here and start mowing this, there's a lot of grass here. And I believe it was Ozzy that did most of the plowing here to get this grass, I believe. And yeah, so far it doesn't seem to have caused any issues with the server. I know, like I mentioned before, the last couple maps we tried this on, I know Michigan was one of them. And I'd like to say, Pleasant Valley, I know was another one. Definitely did not turn out good. We had all kinds of troubles when we started mowing, when we started plowing and making fields bigger. Really caused the server to lag drastically. Not sure why that would be. It seems to be working okay here. I have noticed it does take quite a bit longer to sync now. I'm not sure if that's because of this or just the fact we have more equipment. But I have noticed ever since we've done this, it does seem like it takes a little bit longer to sync. You know, not the end of the world, but it does seem like it does take a bit longer. But that, like I said, could be too because we have more equipment now too. Obviously, as the map progresses, more equipment, more stuff, the longer it always takes to sync. I know some people are saying, oh, Pleasant Valley syncs really fast at the moment. Like, yeah, just wait till you get some equipment and get all the stuff up and running, and we'll see how fast it syncs then. I'm sure it's going to slow down considerably. Not sure if anything that's really changed since last episode. We still have all the same fields. Haven't really picked up any additional factories or anything like that. And for those of you who have played on this map, like I said before, Pleasant Valley Rivers is going to be very similar. Has the same menu system. Going to have just a lot more to it, I'm going to say. Like I said, you got to make your own seeds, make your own fertilizer, make your own fuel. Going to be, should be fun, I think. I know Pleasant Valley, just plain Pleasant Valley, was a lot of fun. I would say they could maybe add just a little bit different name to Pleasant Valley, because you got Pleasant Valley and now you have Pleasant Valley Rivers. Be nice if they maybe came up with a little bit different name, but it works, I guess. Uh-oh, why did we slow down? That was weird. Not sure what was up with that. A little bit of a lag spike there, maybe. And looking down at this mower here, it doesn't look like the rear tires have any axles on them. Maybe that's just me. I don't see any axles down there. Could be maybe they're mounted a little bit differently. That could be what's going on, but don't see any axles in the center. That's kind of weird. Yeah, like I was saying, obviously a lot of grass on this map, but the grass itself is not mowable. So the grass on the outside here, yep, can't mow it. It's kind of odd. I'm not sure why the mod author really did it that way, but that's the way they did it, so... Wow, really slowly lowering mowers there. Oh well. Maybe we'll do one more round here, then we'll call that good for the mowing. Maybe we can start windrowing, maybe do a little baling if we get a chance. I believe all the equipment's up by, I believe that's the airport there, if I remember correctly. Should have all the equipment we need to tether, windrow, and bale the grass here. And the baler we have, by the way, is the McHale Fusion Baler. Allows us to make silage bales. Also, we obviously have the in-game, or not the in-game, the baler that comes with this map, that older looking baler. We have that baler as well. But we've also purchased the McHale Fusion Baler, which wraps the bales. Kind of similar to the Krone Ultima, just not quite as nice. But unfortunately, the Krone Ultima, we found out, has some multiplayer issues with it. Even after we apply the hot fix thing for it, it still did not work properly, so had to nix that baler from the multiplayer lineup. Just had too many issues with it. Okay, we'll call that good for the moment. That's quite a bit of grass. Okay, let's grab the windrower here. And yes, apparently we do have to tether this grass. Apparently that baler will not pick up just plain grass for some reason. I know technically when you make silage bales, you would not actually tether the grass to dry it out. You actually want your grass a little bit on the wetter side to make silage bales. Well, looks like the GPS mod is set up already. How do you like that? Very nice. Does seem like we could do with a bigger windrower though, but I don't feel like driving halfway across the map to buy one. Yeah, that would be quite the drive to drive all the way down to the shop there. Like I say, you pretty much have to drive all the way to the opposite end of the map. Oh, the tractor struggles a little bit going up the hill. If we turn it off, maybe that'll help. Okay, now we should be able to make one pass all the way from one end of the field to the next. Also, I think you can tell where there's a little more grass in that part of the field there than there is here. Been mowed twice there. Or at least some parts of it have, anyway. Also, folks, for the next map, you don't have to wait to download the mods. The link in the description of this video below will work to download the mods for Pleasant Valley as well. Just thought I would mention that in a moment here. I know I get that question quite a bit when we're changing to the next map. People are like, oh, I need the link to download the mods. The link to download the mods does not change. It's the same link all the time. It's just the mods that are available from that link change. So the link stays the same. And it'll be the same thing in this case. At the moment that I'm recording this, the download link will download the maps for joining the Gift of the Caucasus server here, and all the associated mods with it. Hopefully by the time you folks see this video, though, we'll have Pleasant Valley Rivers instated. Like I said, should be pretty much as easy as flipping the switch, because I have all the mods uploaded to the server. And then you can use the same download link, and it'll download the mods for Pleasant Valley. Now, if you folks have already downloaded Pleasant Valley and the content packs that go with it, you shouldn't need anything. I want to say shouldn't because I can't guarantee it. It seems like sometimes when you upload files to the server and stuff changes sometimes. So there's the possibility that the files you folks downloaded might have differed from the files I have downloaded. It might have differed when I upload into the server. Seems like something's always changing there. You get a slight mismatch. So you might have to download the files from the server here. But like I said, if you have downloaded Pleasant Valley Rivers already and the mod packs with it, you should be all set. At least at this point, I'm not planning on including any other mods with it. Looks like from what I've seen, all the mods we need should be included with Pleasant Valley Rivers. So... and yeah, like I said, we'll just have to start playing and see once, okay, I guess we'll need this or we'll need that, but we'll wait till we get to that point probably. And yeah, just to mention again, all the mods that are currently on this map, I will not be bringing any of them over to the next one, other than what's already included with Pleasant Valley Rivers anyway. So I don't plan on adding any additional mods, like I said, at this point. We'll wait till we get going, see once, oh, hey, it'd be nice to have this or that. Then maybe we'll put it on. But for the moment, just keeping it to what Pleasant Valley Rivers comes with. Obviously, there's going to be a lot going on with Pleasant Valley Rivers. I don't want to have any mod conflicts, at least to start with. Don't want to have any problems like that, so... and at least the mod authors behind it, Pleasant Valley, have... to some extent, I would say, tested the mods they have with their packs, so hopefully they should work. And yeah, once we start that map, should be a bit of fun. Like I said, as soon as I finish recording this, I'll probably start working on switching it over. Again, all the mods are uploaded, so it should be pretty quick and painless, hopefully. And yeah, by the time you folks see this video, should be on Pleasant Valley Rivers, hopefully. Anyway, we'll see if we can read a couple of comments here a moment. Samuel was saying, need a row crop planter. A drill should not be able to plant corn or sunflowers. Correct, yes. He's talking about Oklahoma there. The Great Plains seed drill will plant corn and sunflowers, which it should not be able to do. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of mod authors go that way. They put crops that a planter should not be able to plant in their planters. For example, the DB90 we have on the server here, it can plant wheat and barley and all those crops. Technically, you wouldn't be planting wheat and barley and all those types of crops with a row crop corn planter. That's just wrong. And then likewise, you should not be able to plant corn and sunflowers with a grain drill. Yeah, like I said, unfortunately, the mod authors have decided they should be able to do that. Kind of unfortunate because I don't personally agree with that, but oh well. Like I said, again, I tend to like to keep my mods to be somewhat realistic, and in this case, it is not realistic for a row crop planter to be planting wheat, and it's not realistic for a grain drill to be planting corn. Trenton was saying, good video, unlike the John Deere 8370. Oh, Blaze was asking, where did I get the truck from? The Kenworth K100, I believe it is. I do not remember where that truck came from anymore. I've had that truck a long time. Lewis was saying, good video. Thank you very much for that. Peterbilt 100 was saying he sees some class Arions and Axions where he lives. Doesn't mention where he lives. He probably has mentioned it before, but I don't remember what he's said where he lives. But yeah, definitely don't see any class equipment, or at least class tractors anywhere where I live. We do see some class equipment, forage wagons. I think I've seen a few rakes and stuff like that, but I've never actually seen any tractors. Ivo was saying, I think it's too many mods. Don't know why you would say that, but okay. If you think this is too many mods, wait till you see the mods we have for Pleasant Valley Rivers. Like I said, I have not added it up, but there are quite a few mods. J.E. Tajmeyer was asking, have you ordered FS17 yet? Says he was having some trouble trying to pre-order it. Yes, I have pre-ordered Farming Simulator 17. October 20, was it 27 or 29 supposed to be coming out, so looking forward to that here later this year. Let's see, we got July, August, September, October. We got roughly 4.5 months or so. Reese, are you actually Randy? I don't think you are. No, I'm not Randy. I'm not RDAllen. I'm a fake. Not sure why you would say that, but yeah, you never know. Well, actually, it is possible to change your name to anything you want. That is possible. What is not possible is to change your unique identifier that actually lets you join the servers. So, yeah, someone could change the name to my name and, pretend to be me. Definitely possible. I'm not aware that's ever happened. Possibly it has. Never know. Well, folks, if we want to get some bailing in, unless Reese has grabbed the baler already, maybe we should make this the last row here. And yes, I see what it's doing. It's one problem when you go to chat and GPS mod and it just starts going where it wants pretty much, even though you have the GPS locked on. Reese, yes. I guess you have to wait and see. You'll find out when the video goes live. How's that sound? Well, the old 4755 struggles a bit climbing up the hill here. Oh yeah, looks like Reese has grabbed the baler already. Oh, which reminds me, the bales. Someone commented and complained about the lag that the bales create. Not an issue unless you got like crazy amounts of them, which, to my knowledge, we don't have crazy amounts on the server here. I know we got a few piled up by the forage mixer there, but that's definitely not an amount that would create any kind of lag at all. Like I said, you'd have to have an awful lot of bales to create any type of lag. Now, it might actually take the game a little longer to sync if you have a lot of bales, just because you're going to have to sync all the locations of all the bales, but again, pretty minuscule, I would have to assume. Anyway, folks, looking at the time, looks like it's about time to wrap up the episode here. So with that, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And remember, Pleasant Valley Rivers should be on the multiplayer server here next. In fact, by the time you folks see this video, should be live with Pleasant Valley Rivers. The download links will be in the description below. And like I said, the download links have not changed. They are the same download links for all the videos. So for you folks who want to join us on Pleasant Valley Rivers, links are in the description below. TeamSpeak server information is in the description below as well. And as always, folks, thanks for watching, and till next time.